They say that depression from infertility is one of the hardest ones to deal with.
We had this life plan that we had laid out, and I think it was actually for 3 kids, right? We used to say it was for 3 kids.
You expect something to happen and you hope that it's going to happen and it doesn't happen. And you just feel that there has to be some other reason why. There's some bigger presence out there that is in charge of things.
We grew up in agnostic households, both of us, so it's not that we were atheists or we didn't believe in God. It just wasn't really spoken about. It wasn't really an issue in our household. Infertility sort of threw us for a loop, and for the first time in our lives, we really started looking around and thinking seriously about religion and praying, and found our way to the Hour of Power on TV.
We were going to do a 5th IVF cycle, and we were going to pull out all the stops, going to take the medicines, and I got the stomach flu, and I couldn't do the cycle, and we had to cancel and lose our deposit, and thought, okay, well, this is it. You know, we're not going to be able to do this anymore. And that same month, we found out that I was pregnant. We were at our lowest point, and now we have 3 kids. Didn't know if we would ever even have one. I don't like to tell people, oh, it's okay, you know you're gonna have a baby. Like, you'll have a baby, because they might not. You have to get to the point where you know that whatever happens, that you've done what you can do, and God will give you what you need. It might not be what we want, but it'll be what we need. Because God blesses all of us.
If you're in sort of a spiritual crisis and you're looking for hope, it's really the right place to be. You want to hear that all things are possible with God. You want to hear that God wants the best for you. That's exactly the kind of message that we needed at that point in time. I came to Christ through the Hour of Power. That's how it happened for me.
We found that there is hope, that you know, there is a plan. God has a plan for all of us.
We're one story of one family that this program has changed the very course of our lives. I can only imagine about all the other stories out there.
You've just heard one of the many stories that we get to hear all the time. Someone who says, this program actually changed my life. The reason we're able to change lives through this ministry is because people like you give and support. Very often people think that, you know, that commercials are sold and that's just kind of how we pay for the TV and the expensive stuff that we do. In truth, we're able to do this because people like you support us and say, we believe in this ministry. So I want to say thank you to all of you. It makes all the difference in the world.